Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Saggies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy, honey, and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here with the beautiful people here, okay? There could be a clerk of the court here that's under fire, or this person is getting fired here, okay? They could be a fire sign. Take it how it resonates here, right? I'm also picking up on a dirty official here that hires somebody to get a job done here, okay? Take that how it resonates here. The fall could be significant here, right? They paid somebody to do something sinister. Yeah, a lot of downloads. I'm getting something about a notary here, okay? Someone used a notary to well, number one, they put some lies or some fraudulent information in black and white, and then they ran to a notary. I've talked about this in the past. Like, you have some individuals who feel as though they make it to that notary, they get that stamp, then it makes it all better. Okay, I don't know who told them that here. Okay, like a lie is still a lie. All right, but I'm getting something about a notary. Somebody used like a notary. I'm getting backdating information here, especially surrounding signatures and dates here, okay? Someone could actually be a notary here, but they could have used somebody else. Spirit also says somebody's baby dad, okay, child's father, is still paying people to spy, okay? Now, this could be along the line of hiring an actual private investigator. Keep in mind, this can be past, present, or future here, or just, you know, befriending people in your community, neighbors, friends, okay? Take it how it resonates, child. So let's get into the energy here. They're also saying that there's a lot of people that are still hiding children here, okay? Like, it could be a child's father. It could be a father figure here. Like, somebody has a whole family tucked away, okay? And I don't know who this is, but this person is going to get embarrassed, okay? Like, they're going to set this person up for everything to come out, okay? Unexpectedly here, right? I don't know why somebody's still hiding children in 2025 here, but somebody's a liar and they're a coward here, okay? So let's see what else Spirit wants to say. An uncle could be significant here. Something about some fake ass friends in the summertime, all right? So clerk of the court, that's the first two cards that I pulled in fire, okay? Maybe somebody lied about a fire in court here, but I'm getting, there's some fire up under this person's ass here, okay? And it could cause them, their position, I feel like it needs to, at the very least, you know? Definitely picking up on some corruption. And this dirty official, they was like, you know what? I'm going to just pay somebody to get a job done, all right? That way we don't have to worry about anybody getting fired and all this. Or there could be a dirty official here that knows something about a hit, M4H, okay? The fall and the summer is significant here. I'm just going to pull a couple from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Ew. Number 10, follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Child, curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity here. So it went in the reverse here. Someone doesn't want something to be discovered about the fall or about someone's fall. Like, this could be a fall from grace here, okay? Or someone losing a specific position here, okay? Whether this is on the job or in life here. They don't want people asking questions here. They don't want people to be curious here. Maybe this is what this hit is about here, all right? Curious sir and curious sir, all right? And I'm also getting with that fall energy here. You know, someone is not curious here because they haven't been through an awakening. Not one, okay? Like they just take whatever they're given, okay? They believe whatever they're told, you know? All right, let's get one or two more. All right. And then we have forget who you are. 41, conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Okay, somebody wanted someone to forget something here, okay? They could have paid somebody to forget something. Maybe they wanted to pay you. That's what I'm getting from that card. Like, forget what you saw, forget what you heard, forget what you thought you knew. That didn't happen, okay? Oh, wow. It says, find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. It was in the reverse. So somebody didn't want to find the lesson. Okay, that's like, that's not how we do things here. Okay, and whoever this dirty official is, like, they play dirty. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Someone did not find the lesson here, but they weren't interested at all. Like somebody just wanted to get rid of someone or something, sweep it up under the rug here. Okay. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Again, someone does not, discovery in the reverse again. They don't want someone to find out the motive here, the intent, the plot is what I'm getting, okay? Child, that's what the hit was all about, right? And then we have mortality. Jeesh. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Somebody could have tried to come for you in the summer. Maybe they planned something in the summer. Again, something about a fake ass friend. Mortality here, okay? All right, well, let's see how this plays into the energies, okay? I feel like a situation got out of hand. There's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of hands involved. And somebody felt like it would be better if we just, you know, get rid of you. Memory no longer defines you. It's not funny, but you know, some dark humor. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Well. It's just not nice. It's not nice. Just can't get rid of people. Come on. Somebody's uncle could have been with the shits here. Okay. An uncle. This person may have connections. Okay. Find the lesson. Somebody don't want you to find a damn thing here. Okay. Find your seat, sit in it, and shut the hell up. That's what they want. I'm seeing somebody with a zipper over their mouth. Okay, like that's what. Yeah, no, don't find a damn thing, and don't you dare ask questions here. Protection. Praise God. Okay. Gratitude. Because there was a lot of confusion that was going on, honey. Somebody wanted you to be confused. Maybe they wanted to blindside you here, okay? Yeah, somebody caused a lot of confusions about some emails here, or someone was confused about an email that they got, okay? Denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here, okay? Interesting, all right? Shuffle these cards really well. Yeah, something about the year 2020 here, okay? Or someone could be seeing things clearly here, you know? Keep in mind this energy could be past, present, or future here. Yeah, fight or flight, okay? So there could be some hasty energy surrounding, I'm hearing a conversation or communication that took place in the past. This could be face-to-face. This could be via email here. Fight or flight. Maybe this is the energy that they were in the past. Right behind that, I have Mercury retrograde here. Okay, I almost wanted to say Mercury retro hell. Evaluate how you communicate, improving on existing structures. Efficient and effective 3 weeks here, okay? So somebody's worried about what they said in the past. Again, maybe via email here, okay? Maybe it gives way to motive or intent is what I'm getting, okay? Someone could have tried to hide or delete some emails here. They're worried about I feel like some communication being discovered here, okay? Wow. Again, yeah, the workplace in 2020. All right, this could be between co-workers here or people who worked together here, all right? Sure. Damn. Okay, 20, what is going on here? Okay. Something about 2 decades, 5 years here, okay? Shit. Something about the year 2000, the year 2020, and the year 2025 here. It's like checkpoints here, okay? Ciao. Somebody's gossiping here about a fake email here. Somebody's girlfriends or some friends. Yeah. Because it's like, okay, I don't know if someone tried to perpetrate or orchestrate. No, that's not even a good word. Facilitate. Catfish somebody via email. Like, try to piece together a conversation or an exchange that never happened here. Okay, there could be some people talking about that here. All right, let's get a couple more. This year 2000 is throwing me off. Yeah, I can't make it up. AI catfish, honey. So somebody's talking about it, okay? Something about some emails here, some fake ass emails here. They don't want someone to find out that some emails were fake, okay? What the intent or the motive was behind that here, all right? But people are already talking. Excuse me, I'm hearing in the pews, okay? That could be figuratively or literally. High society, money, power, and respect. This could be amongst a certain type community, okay? Wow, something's being returned to sender, back to a high society or back to a community here. Okay, yeah, somebody was putting on, piling on, grandstanding, showing out. Now they're trying to get their story straight here. Okay, this person could be trying to travel, okay? So let's see what they were talking about, honey. Okay, Child, let's see what they were talking about, because with the putting on, piling on, grandstanding, you know, I'm getting somebody pieced together a dialogue here, Photoshop, whatever, AI, catfish, that never existed here, okay? And within this dialogue here, somebody was doing some grandstanding here, or they made it seem as though you were doing some grandstanding. So let's get some information. These courts better adopt some type of system where, you know, proof is being ran through. Some type of, again, system. What can I, like a photo type. What's the word that I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. It has to do with CPUs here, but there needs to be a check in place when it comes to emails and photographs, where it automatically picks up on AI generated information, wording, photos here, okay? Because like this keeps coming up, honey, and everybody's gonna get sued because there has been judgment calls that were made based off of false, I know I'm hearing false prophet, false proof, fake evidence here, okay? But at the same time, we do have some corruption that is present here. So, you know, to some of these people, it really didn't matter whether it was fake or not, as long as it was good enough, okay, to, you know, pass the test, okay? Whether that was a specific court date or specific case is what I'm getting, okay? Not database, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a program here. Something needs to be implemented here, okay? Because this keeps coming up, child. So let's see what this was about. Somebody was grandstanding here, okay? This could be something simple as someone saying, oh, they emailed you and you emailed them back here. Okay, let's see. Okay, solitude and nourishment. You were somewhere minding your business here, okay? Feeding your soul is what I'm getting here, okay? Spirit may want you to go into solitude. This can be meditation here, all right? To get some information here, okay? Some of you guys could be fasting here. This may help out with you receiving downloads here, okay? Clearer, more concise downloads here. Something about your patience and rescue here, okay? There's a portal here, all right? But I feel like it's a good portal. Something's coming through this portal for you, right? Now, this could be a portal as far as dates here. This could be a specific time, season here. You know, you have to take it how it resonates. Interesting. Solitude, patience, and rescue here, okay? So in due time, in due season is what I'm getting, all right? You're going to get what you need, the nourishment. And that nourishment I'm getting mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually here, okay? To appease your appetite here, okay? Your release, okay? There's a release that's needed in solitude here. Grandstanding here. Somebody could have said that they released something to you, some information here, okay? Change. There's a release that's needed to embark on a change, okay? Putting on, piling on, grandstanding, sacred pool here, okay? And wishing well, okay? So this is giving me the energy of manifestation here, okay? With the wishing well and the sacred pool, I'm getting like an infinite abundance here, okay? Spiritual abundance. We're going to see what this is about. 47 and 48. Somebody could be 47 or 48. Somebody could have turned 47 or 48 this year. Right. Coming apart here. I feel like somebody here, Wizard of Awareness here, okay? So yeah, getting back to that release here, there could be an attachment here. Someone may need to take a spiritual bath here, having something to do with clearing up your third eye. I'm hearing conscious, and your crown chakra as well, because there's something about information here, okay? Someone could be trying to attach themselves to you. Yeah, ride the wave in abundance here. And I'm getting like rider as well. There's this, I'm telling you, abundance coming apart. So spiritually, there could be an attachment here, okay, to you, mind, body, and soul. But I'm also getting, there's something here about a clause. Abundance and ride the wave, because I'm getting like a rider. You know how somebody will cause like a they will call a specific clause, like they'll add a clause to a contract here. A rider, I'm hearing benefit as well, okay? Coming apart, self-love. So some healing that's being done, all right, that you're about to embark on here. Yeah, you got power and new beginnings here, okay? So getting back to this, putting on, piling on, grandstanding, there's something here about finances, about material wealth here, okay? It always is, right? Somebody wanted to ride your wave when it came to some abundance here. I feel like somebody here with the sacred pool and the wishing well, like you have an infinite source of abundance spiritually, right? You know that. But there's something else here, okay, in the 3D, all right? In the living earth here that you should have access to is what I'm getting. And someone doesn't want you peeping around the corner, scratching your head with curiouser and curiouser in the reverse here, okay? Wizard of Awareness. You see how this person is looking? They're like, okay, it's like a going deep here, okay? You know, asking yourself, what am I not seeing? What are they not saying? Something like that, reading between the lines here. Something does require another transformation is what I'm getting with the coming apart, abundance, and riding the wave. Somebody could be coming apart though, okay, due to your self-love. Somebody could have turned their back on you because of this abundance and a choice they made to ride the wave without your knowledge. Child, what the hell? I feel like a lot of people wanted to ride this wave when it came to your abundance here, okay? Interesting. All right, let's get some more information. Grandstanding. They're trying to get their story straight. Oh my. Here are tigers, lions, bears. Oh my. Ride the wave. Here, dive in. Okay, child. Yeah, it's like imagine people having a free for all. Okay, on your abundance here. Everybody's diving in, okay, to this sacred pool. That's yours. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Like, what? Everybody was diving in, wishing well here, okay? Somebody was doing backstrokes and shit, okay? Floating. Child. Yeah, sacred pool went in the reverse and it landed on Wizard of Awareness here, okay? So I feel like this Wizard of Awareness, this is like the next level. This can have something to do with, again, another transformation or ascension, or you going into solitude, okay? Pluto retrograde energy, like a deep transformation here. I'm also hearing deep trance and deep sleep here, okay? Is that REM sleep, all right? Again, you may want to take a spiritual bath here, because something about your Wizard of Awareness is going to cause this sacred pool that somebody was doing a damn backstroke in to go in the reverse here, okay? And it landed on workplace. Somebody was abusing their power on the job here, okay? The human GPS, Someone felt like they had the upper hand here because they were tracking you, again, with this baby dad and paid spies. But this could have been anybody paying somebody. Child, people were diving in, okay? This is like an inheritance that you know nothing about, but behind the scenes, everybody's getting a piece here, okay? Even the clerk of the court. The human GPS here and meditation mishap here. What is this? Someone also wanted to keep track of your ascension here, okay? Like this person wants to be a thorn in your side here. Someone wants you to keep you from reaching the next level, even when you're talking about a spiritual transformation is what I'm getting. Yeah, I can't make it up with the human charger here, okay? So this could be someone, again, energetically, spiritually, who wants to keep plugging into you here, okay? But I'm also getting something about frequency interference here, okay? This is also distractions, like subtle campaigns, okay? So like a distraction campaign, but it's subtle, okay? The frequency of television here, societal norms here, okay? Something like this is going on. Meditation mishap that's causing someone to be off balance, off beat, out of alignment here. I feel like you're in alignment, but somebody doesn't want you to get 101% in alignment here. Somebody wants you to be caught up in the world here with trend chaser here, okay? I'm hearing otherworldly here. Yeah, They fear your ascension here, okay? They fear it, okay? Because somebody behind the scenes is diving in, is capitalizing off of abundance that's not theirs, which is strange. So I don't know why, because somebody wanted you gone. Somebody wanted to take you out here, okay? Then what? How you gonna eat? 24/7 is what I just saw, all right? Somebody was coming for you 24/7. So inbox 0 hero here. Okay. You never got the message here, okay? You never got the message here, all right? And you're not buying what somebody's selling here. Meal prep mastermind here. Someone does not want you to master yourself. It could be surrounding what you take in. Again, we saw that the human charger. Again, these are, everybody wants to be plugged up to you here, okay? Because this is you. I'm hearing the abundant one, okay? Again, getting back to the nourishment and the solitude here. Spirit could want somebody to fast here, or just pay attention to what they ingest here, okay? You know, you going to the next level when it comes to your spiritual practices, awakenings, gifts. It could be like, it has a lot to do maybe with you taking in more fruits or vegetables here, okay? Something as simple as that, but I say simple, but it's major here, okay? Someone is fearing this. Inbox 0 hero here. Yeah, I feel like you're blocking. I'm getting, someone is trying to overstimulate you here with with telepathic communication is what I'm getting. Okay, but it's not coming from the divine, your guides, ancestors, with this impulse buyer here, okay? And I feel like you have mastered that. Like you don't just take in anything here, okay? I don't know if you've ever been watching TV. A lot of you guys don't watch TV, but and a commercial comes on. Let's say it's just Wendy's or McDonald's, Burger King here. And they showing we got the new, Burger Beast Deluxe here. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and then within the next 30 minutes. In the next 30 minutes here, you find yourself wanting to go to Burger King here. That's just an example here. I feel like that's not working with Inbox 0 hero here, okay? Like you're not subscribing is what I'm getting. Hungry beast. I ain't lying. Hungry beast, okay? Parasites. Okay, so because somebody here with this parallel Parker Pro, there's been some people here that have been on your ass for quite some time. Okay, I don't know if you had a family member or a friend of the family that always knew you were Neo here. Okay, somebody has plugged into you long time ago. Maybe your teenage years or your early 20s could be significant here, but regardless here, somebody is looking in the past. They're concerned about some shit popping up 5 years ago, possibly even a decade or two ago here, okay? They're having to watch the rear view mirror. Viral video stars coming out here. Okay, it's landed right up under abundance here. So some of you guys may be online here. Someone could fear you going into this era as well, okay? Someone just wants you to be a consumer, okay? They don't want you to be a producer. Hungry beast. They want you to be a consumer here. Yeah, and the human charger fell on the floor here. Okay, something is falling off and they're in fear of this. Maybe this has already happened here. Viral video star. Somebody doesn't want to have to watch you get this money. Okay, Hunter Moon. Ciao. All right, AI catfish. Putting on, piling on, grandstanding. Get some more information on what this these emails was about, y'all. Okay. I don't want this to be too long. Basically money, It's almost as if someone tried to orchestrate a dialogue, maybe saying that you received something or you gave permission here. Like I said, I picked up on a notary, Somebody is looking in the rear view mirror, honey. They about to crash and burn, okay? Yeah, somebody can no longer plug into you. The human charger fell to the floor. Fell to the floor. Okay, successful and then false flame here. You're no longer making deals with the devil here, okay? Whether this is a karmic soulmate here, toxic boss here, seeks validation through fame and feels unstable. The spotlight brings only momentary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity here. Yeah, you're not doing that anymore, okay? Now this person trying to shake hands and they're stopping it, I feel like by you unplugging from the matrix here, somebody's shit has really dried up, okay? Somebody's ship could have capsized here, okay? And their crops are drying up here. Someone also wants to make a deal with you, okay? And again, maybe that was the whole thing. Like someone's trying to act as if they made a deal with you here. Okay, you signed something like you're honored and successful here. Yeah. Child. Somebody was chasing honor. Okay. Here it is. Lost in the virtual world, and neglects real life relationships. Realizes the need for a digital detox and seeks clarity, feels overwhelmed by digital content and needs a break here. Somebody faked something here. Okay, lost in a virtual world. You never talked to this person, you never communicated with somebody here. Okay, it was a lie. Now somebody could be trying to get rid of this email here, or the evidence is what I'm hearing. They did something to be successful here, to play it off like they had the okay to move forward. Putting on, piling on, grandstanding here. Yeah, honor, child. Sheesh. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truths. Somebody was greedy, okay? You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity here. Child. Danger is approaching for this person here, okay? Yeah, so that's what they were saying. That you gave somebody the okay. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity here. Yeah, no. Like you gave somebody permission. Small offering here. Yeah, Yeah, money worship here. Okay, it fell over here by sacred pool in the reverse here. Okay. Yeah, they're getting bad news. This person that worship money, all these people here. Okay. Shit, the clerk of the court could be the dirty official. They ain't got to sit too high. They're getting bad news here about a small offering that they faked. Okay, this person was chasing clout, chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections here. Okay, now they could be trying to distract somebody here. Yeah, at a celebration, like what's going on? Sacred pool in the reverse with the money worship. Somebody, they're not tapped into any type of spiritual abundance here, spiritual inheritance here. Sacred pool in the reverse here. Somebody is like a black hole. Like, self-interest rules decisions and disregards fairness here. Okay, they didn't give a damn about being fair. They never talked to you. They faked the whole damn thing. Values are for sale to the highest bidder. Money comes first and ethical concerns comes second. Money comes first and ethical concerns come second. Okay, that's what we have here. Danger is approaching for this person or these people. That's what's going on, honey. Okay, like I said, they don't want you to find a damn thing. Curiouser and curiouser in the reverse. Somebody's taking a gamble here. Child, what is this? Bets on uncertain outcomes with little control over the result. Ooh, child. Dreams of hitting the jackpot, but often ends up with empty pockets. Feels trapped in a slot machine cycle and hopes for a lucky break. Somebody wanted to be a viral video star, okay? But the thing is, they wanted to steal from you first, okay? Which is weird. So it's like they thought a false start was going to allow them to make it big. You know, maybe somebody was trying to use the law of attraction, look like money to attract money here. Yeah, no, that doesn't apply to this level of deceit, okay? Somebody was definitely wearing a mask here. And if you are aspiring to be this viral video star, or you are an influencer, you have a platform, somebody here was talking down, like, you know, you were taking a gamble and that shit wasn't going to pay off here. Like you were wearing a social mask here. Like, what? I'm definitely getting somebody here wanting to be a star, okay? I'm hearing a celebrity. But they didn't want to get it out the mud here, okay? So this could be someone who basically sold themselves sold their soul here for fame. It says it right here. Okay. Values are for sale to the highest bidder. Okay. Ultimatum. Fatal blow. Ooh. The doctrine of mutually assured destruction prevents conflict. Irreversible damage is in sight. Facing the conflict head on could have prevented total destruction here. Okay. So I'm getting a few messages with that here. Whatever they did to sell their soul for fame here, that was a fatal blow. They could have been given an ultimatum here. If somebody could have been backed into a corner here, okay, and they made the wrong decision here. Somebody also thought that they could press some type of button here to shut somebody down here with the fatal blow is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm also getting another message here where a fatal blow was delivered online. Now somebody here has an ultimatum here. People are gossiping here, okay? They're gossiping. So, let's close this out. Let's close it out. Gold digger got canceled. Damn. This gold digger wanted to be a viral video star here. All right, but they're suffering from a fatal blow. I'm here to the ego. Yeah, because the tea has spilleth. Gossip is currency and someone just cashed in. When the tea's this hot, you better believe it's being passed around. Someone wanted to have like a gossip blog here. Okay, it could be this gold digger. All right, that's what I'm getting. They wanted to make it big as one of those channels that spills the tea on celebrities or just random people. That's what I'm getting. Invite only, back together. What is this? Okay, the honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tea is how long it will last. Okay, the real action isn't happening in public behind the scenes. The inner circle's already been chosen here. So someone wanted to be a part again of a high society here, invite only here, the elite here. Okay. This could be why okay, somebody could have got put out of something and then they let them back in, but this could be why they wanted to get back with someone. Someone wanted to be a part of a circle. Whoever this was, they felt like these people had the power, the resources to put them at a certain level is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm also getting the energy of someone went back to their ex here, but they're keeping that secret, okay? Somebody may want to send you an invitation, honey, okay? I heard red cloak. Yeah, situationship. Okay, so how is it invite only if it's a situationship? It's a situationship, not relationship, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's drama free. Yeah, there's something here about an occult, a covenant, an organization here, okay? And these people try to come off, this is them with the social mask here, okay? As they're so elite, you know, very distinguished, upper echelon here, but, you know, they're full of drama. It's a whole lot of drama going on here with this organization here, okay? They're involved into a whole lot of mess. Yeah, with gold diggers, honey, the connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. Yeah, this is something, you have to sacrifice something in order to become. First, you have to be invited. And then once you get the invite here, you got to give something up, honey, okay? And this could be the type of organization. Once you accept the invite, you're already in. Because, you know, once they tell you what you got to do, who you got to be, or it's too late to turn around by then, you know? Wow. So that is what the ultimatum is about, okay? Somebody made a deal with someone here to become some type of big influencer here, okay? And they could have sacrificed you or someone here, you know? Maybe this is someone here who worked behind your back to gain access to some abundance that was yours, okay? And this was the ultimatum that they were given, okay? If you betray the collective, or if you you keep this hidden from this, we'll make you a celebrity overnight. All right. And it says the doctrine of mutually assured destruction prevents conflict. That's what they were told. Toxic ties. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. All right. So this clerk there's some court officials here that's tied in here with this coven. This organization is what I'm getting. Okay. It's given Masonic order is what I'm getting. Eastern Star energy. Yeah. Making peace in the reverse. Yeah. These people don't do that. Little do you know. Unsent text. I'm getting with this energy, unsent text, like unspoken words. Okay, making peace. Like this is not a peaceful alliance here. Okay, these people are hungry beasts, is what Spirit is saying. They don't make peace, honey. They make war. After all the drama and side eye, someone's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. These people, they're never on neutral ground. They're always on demon time here, okay? And someone felt like that was okay as long as they were coming for you. But they didn't understand that it was a double-edged sword, okay? It's also, the energy when they signed up to make this deal with the devil here, okay, that energy goes both ways, okay? That's what they're realizing, because it's like someone doesn't have any peace in their life. Also, someone can't stop doing something. If they took a deal to betray you or do something or go with the narrative, they got to keep it up here, okay? Or they feel like their life is on the line, their livelihood, and it is. Unsent text, I'm getting unspoken word, okay? That's what they didn't tell this person here, that they wouldn't have any peace. You'll have the money, you'll have the hoes, the cars, and the clothes, but you won't have no peace, okay? Shady dealings is at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make it up. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.